Hi, I'm Mark Smith, Master Certified Technician with Lazydays RV. Today we're here to talk a little bit about maintenance on your slide rooms, how to protect them, and how to protect your back pocket. So there are three things that as an owner you need to protect. One are the slide seals. Secondly, the roof cover. And third is the mechanism that actually makes the room go in and out. On your inspection of your slide room seals, one thing you've got to remember is that there is a wipe seal on all four sides of this room. Both sides, on the top, and underneath. These need to be inspected for debris, for tears, and most especially that they're connected to the solid part of the motorhome. Slide rooms are a high wear item on your motorhome, most especially when we're talking about seals. Seals wear, seals dry out. And this outer wipe seal is actually your only barrier between the rain getting into the inside of your coach. We all know that rain inside of a coach can do lots of money and damage. So what you need to do as an owner is to be aware that you need to check on your slide seals. You need to check on your slide seals at a regular basis for damaged seals, for dryness of seals, and debris caught in behind the seals. Also, one of the things is that you got to make sure that when your room's coming in and out, that they flip over properly. Seals that don't come all the way out will allow water to get in behind and again do this damage to your floors, to the sidewalls, something that can be really expensive in the long run. So as far as the maintenance goes, your inspection is probably the most important. After that, you need to make sure that they're lubed, cleaned properly on a regular basis. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is your slide room mechanism. There are several different types of rooms, many different types of mechanisms, but they all should be treated the same way. Just like the seals, we need to do a visual inspection. We need to make sure that they're clean, free of debris, and lubricated correctly. You want this room to go in and out as smoothly as possible, eliminating future damage. Okay, so the first room we showed you was a hydraulic slide room. This is different. This is Swintech, which is an electric slide room. So you can see the gears here. A lower gear set, upper gear set with a single motor. Because of that, they're very delicate. We can make sure that these are clean and properly lubed at all times. So we spoke about the seals earlier. As we climb up this ladder, you can see that the seals on the roof, very visible, need to be checked as part of that. But while we're up here, what we're more concerned about is the slide room cover. The slide room cover is designed to keep the majority of the rain and tree debris, leaves, sticks off the top of your slide room so that when you run your room in, it doesn't create damage to the slide seals. So anytime you're going to do this inspection, you want to make sure you get up and look at this slide room cover. The cover should be taut all the way across, and if it has this shield, we want to make sure that there's not a lot of debris caught up in here. Part of being in a motorhome, being under trees, is that the debris is going to collect on the top of this, get sucked into these covers, and create damage. One of the things that we do as part of our normal maintenance is to remove the covers, make sure that we get as much of the debris out as we can, make sure that the rooms, including the toppers, go in and out, put the cover back on, lube the seals, lube the mechanism, and then test the room in and out to make sure that you've got a good, moving, working, long-lasting slide room for your motor. So in summary, slide room maintenance is a very big part of your normal maintenance of your motorhome. Once a year, should be professionally done, checked, cleaned, sealed, but you can also help yourself in looking at this slide anytime you take the motorhome out. Just do your normal inspection. If you catch a small problem in the beginning, it stops it from being a big problem and very costly.